Alright, something's not right here. Something is not right. That's weird. Hello. I'm having a slight issue with my... I don't know what it is. Test 1 2, test 1 2. I wonder what it is. That's weird. Yeah, very good evening. What's going on? Global. It's weird. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Okay, so right now I'm having some sort of issue with my... Is it because of this? I don't know why. Going home after work, okay. Hey, can you guys actually hear me okay? Are you guys hearing anything that you're not supposed to be hearing? Oh, I did not realize this would be causing an issue right now. Sounds great. Oh, that's weird though. Because I am seeing a very strange thing happening right now for some reason. No problem? Okay. Alright. I guess we're not going to have music tonight. Wait, what if I turn this off? Okay, I guess I'll just figure this out some other time. Not exactly sure why this is happening. Weird. Weird. Oh, wait. I should probably do this. Okay, so can I bring up your chats? Yes, I can. Okay. So that seems to be in order. And let's see. Where is the issue? I don't know what's causing the issue. That's weird. That is so weird. That's weird. That is definitely weird. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing tonight? Can you believe it's the last day of March? It's absolutely insane. Are you sure you guys are not hearing any sort of noise in the background? Because I'm getting some noise in the background for some reason. I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah. It's already 10 to 8. Yeah, that's right. It is already 10 to 8. Yeah, this month really flew by very quickly. I don't know how it went by so quickly. Feels like just yesterday we were making our New Year's resolutions. Right? Feels like yesterday. I am going to make a stream channel for tonight. Duplicate channel. LA _ 0331. Create channel. And this is the stream channel that we're going to use for the second half of our stream tonight. I doubt we're going to be using it in the first half of the stream. Thank you. I don't even know where I got this hat. I didn't even know I had this hat. You know, hats are one of those things that you just end up having a whole bunch of, and you don't really wear all of them. It's one of those things, right? It's kind of like, what else? There's something else that we do the same with. I think it could be like phone cases. It could be like water bottles. Just random stuff. Not too expensive. And whenever you come across one, when you're out and about, you know, you see one, you buy one, and you never really think twice about it. Yeah, okay. Sounds good to you. All right, okay. So I won't worry about it. All right. Okay. I guess it's just something that's, did I update my OBS? I don't know what's causing that right now. That should not look like that. Although, maybe I can go into my volume settings and see what's up there. It seems alright. Seems like this mic is picking up some noise that I can't hear. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, so if we go to the writing mode, no, I'm not going to go to the writing mode just yet. So what are you guys doing right now? Marry Me sounds interesting. You mean her ID, Marry Me 450? Yeah, I wonder what that means. Maybe it just means that she's Mary. Maybe her name is Mary. Where's the background music? Well, I did have the background music earlier, but then here, let me show you what happens. Let me show you what happens when I turn on the background music. Do you hear like an echo? Do you hear some kind of echo? Does the music actually sound okay? Wait, why is it doing this? It's so weird. Did I enjoy the premiere? Oh, the early showing of jeez, what was the name of that movie? I forgot. Oh, 살먹지? It was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was, I would say it was pretty kind of predictable, but then that's how most horror movies are. You're watching a baseball game. Oh, okay. Alright, that's Is your team playing tonight? It's been a long day. I had back-to-back meetings all morning, all along. And it took up much of your time at work. I see, okay. Yeah, well, that's kind of how work is, right? Some days you're doing really meaningful work. Work that you can be actually proud of, but those are very few and far between, right? Most of the time, especially if you're working for a large corporation, if you're working as, you know, working part of a, when you're part of a large corporation and you're just usually just doing things that people tell you to do, you know, you're probably spending a lot of time not doing anything important. You hit the gym a while ago and just finished a quick shower and got back. Okay. At your desk? You mean you're back in your office? Does that movie have jump scares? Sure. Yeah, I mean, it did... No. Now that I think about it, it did have some pretty decent scares. Yeah. It actually had some pretty decent scares. There were a few moments when I was genuinely scared. I actually got scared. I got really creeped out, freaked out. Not just because of the jump scares, but because of how the jump scares were done and the visuals and everything. And so, just considering those things, I'd say it was pretty good. It was very worth it. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. I'm glad I went and watched it. It wasn't perfect by any means, but then no movie is, right? And so, would I consider that it was one of the better ones that I've seen? Lately, yeah. I guess it is one of the better ones that I've seen lately. Because the one that I watched before this one was called The Bride. It had, like, I don't know, I think... anyway, it was a spin-off from another movie that I watched last year that I really liked, Frankenstein. And I was really looking forward to this one. As soon as I heard that they were making this they were making this movie, I was really looking forward to it. I was really excited. But then, some of you guys already know that I actually went to the movie and I left about 20 minutes after the movie started. It was, oh my god. I just couldn't stand the movie. I could not stand the movie. Okay, good. That's good. I don't know what's happening right now. Something got haywired. I think something wrong with my audio setup right now because long story, but oh wait, can okay. Yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah, 살먹지. 살먹지. I watched it. It was pretty good. It was okay. It wasn't bad. There were some decent scares throughout the movie, which is really good if you think about it. Like, if you are a fan... Oops. If you are a fan of horror films, you will know that movies that can genuinely scare you are very rare. Yeah, you know what? I didn't know I had this option to just reduce this. Okay, so is that better? How's that? Is that better? I actually, you know, even when I'm driving, like even when I'm on the road, I do like to have music playing from my infotainment unit, and from my phone, right? I usually prefer to have the music barely audible. I usually prefer to have the music barely audible because I do want to focus on driving. And the music does get distracting, which, you really shouldn't do anything that's going to distract you while you're driving. So I usually but I do like to have music on because, I don't know, it just kind of makes the whole driving experience a little better, I guess. But yeah, I do. And so right now, it's a long story, but I'm using a different computer from the one that I was using before. I had made some changes to the parts. Something went wrong, and so I had to remove the main SSD drive that I was using from my previous computer, and I switched it over to here, and the whole swap, I think it did something to the operating system. I did... wait, did I remove it? Yeah, I think I did remove all of the drivers that I was using before, and I installed everything all over again, and it was just, oh my gosh. And something must have gotten changed, and my audio setup looks a little different, my audio settings. Anyway. Okay. Whatever. But I left about 20... No, that's another movie. Another movie that I watched before, like several weeks before I watched 살먹지. I watched this movie called The Bride. It was it's a spin-off from the movie Frankenstein. Did I watch Bridgerton 4? It is not a movie, though. No, I've heard of that. It's a show, right? Yeah, I've heard of that a lot, but I haven't even I haven't seen a single episode of Bridgerton. It's just, not my type of show. Not my type of show. I don't even know what it's about. It's romance, right? I don't know. You're at home. Okay, already got gone for. Okay, I love this time of day. Kick back and talk something over. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So, what'd you do over the weekend? You came back from Japan yesterday. Oh, okay. On your flight to Japan, you saw the top of Mount Fuji. It was truly breathtaking. Yeah, I did see Mount Fuji once from the plane. It was, yes. Breathtaking is just putting it very lightly. It was very memorable. It's romance. Too spicy. Oh, okay. I see. Wait. Is that the sound of my phone? Did you guys hear something? Was that my phone? I heard something. Yeah, I think that was my phone. Do you have any recommendations of some movies for this weekend? You mean among the movies that are playing in the theaters right now? What movies are you talking about? That's what I usually do too, but whenever I stop at traffic signs and happen to listen to a song I like, I turn the volume up really high. That's the best part of driving. Whoa, really? Okay. I don't think I ever do that. I used to do that to not fall asleep while driving. Before, I think this was way before I started YouTube, like this, so this was a long time ago. My gosh, this is more than 10 years ago. I was living in Dongducheon. Have you guys, do you guys even know where that is? Dongducheon? And when I was living there, I was working in Daeangno. That's a long drive. That is a very long drive. And so you guys, some of you guys who know my backstory, I had to go to work very early in the morning and I came back very late at night, and so I was always very seriously sleep deprived, to say the least, and always tired. And my gosh, I had to actually, like, literally slap or even punch myself while driving to stay awake. And so, yeah, playing music very loudly was just, like, that was one of the least things that I could do to keep awake. And it was always rock music back then, because that was the only thing that was strong enough to keep me awake. So, I still remember driving at crazy speeds. I know I shouldn't have. I'm lucky that I'm still alive. I would constantly drive at insane speeds because I was usually driving very early in the morning or very late at night, and so there were barely any cars on the road. And so I would drive at insane speeds with rock music playing at its loudest volume and me punching and slapping myself. Can you imagine that? Just picture that. And I would actually scream in the car because I was so tired. My gosh. Good times. Those were actually the good times. You know, when I was younger. You know, so during our small talk, I figured that we could just, because, you know, we don't always have a lot of things to talk about, right? So I was kind of thinking that we could, you know how we used to go to Reddit and just read random stuff and just kind of, you know, discuss them and leave replies? I thought that we could maybe do that during this time of the stream, the first half where we just have small talk, because, you know, like I said, we don't usually have a lot to talk about anyway, so we could just kind of read stuff together and just, you know. And so because we're just doing this as we're making small talk, I intentionally chose the lightest topics that I could find. How fast was I? Well, at the time I was driving a Ray. You guys know that car? That very boxy style car, Ray. So it was a compact car, so it didn't drive very fast. But I would almost always drive at least around 120. That was like, as soon as I got on the highway, as soon as I got on the highway or a freeway, I would just immediately start driving at least around 120. And if I remember correctly, now I could be wrong about this, but I remember hitting maybe even 130, 140 with that car, and that's not easy. It's not easy driving that fast with a compact car. I don't know how good they are nowadays. I'm sure compact cars nowadays perform a lot better, but perfect choice for racing. Race? I don't know, man. I don't know. How did I manage that? Well, that was the only way that I knew how to survive. It's pretty much the same thing that I'm doing now. So okay, so let's just kind of breeze through some of these. I found, like I said, I was just kind of browsing through some of the posts here and just collected just a few very light topic posts on Reddit. Actually, let me control. Okay. So, hey guys, I'm curious. Can you actually hear the music right now? Because I can hear the music. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I can hear the music. Is it too loud, or is it like barely audible, or? People start their careers with Ray. A lot of people don't even need cars, right? Barely audible? Okay. I think that's just the right amount. You can hear it? I'm hoping that you can barely hear it. I think that's the perfect amount. Okay, so let me just bring up some posts here. Alright, so the first one. Check this out. So this, I don't know who this guy is, or this girl, Kunt. I hope that's not what I think it's supposed to be read. Okay, so anyway, this person says, "What flower is this?" Now this is 1 day ago. This person posted this 1 day ago. So that's it. Oh, it's a bit loud for you, really? That's so weird, because I brought it down a lot. Okay. How about now? Is that better? Much better? Oh, it was a little bit louder than usual? That's so weird. Because I okay. Yeah. Anyway. So, this person says, "Walked past this tree and it smelled so nice. I need this in perfume form." Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna guess... 산딸나무. What do you think? Because cherry blossoms don't smell, right? So these can't be... I don't think these are cherry blossoms. I think maybe there's 산딸나무. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, you guys know what that is? No? Are you sure? You've never heard of 산딸나무? Is there such thing as 산딸? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't know what 산딸나무 is, but 산딸나무, they smell amazing. They have this amazing scent. Anyway. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. It is a flower with deep roots across all of East Asia. While the plum blossom, is often called the Japanese apricot or Japanese plum in English. It's just, okay. So what is it? I don't want to know the history. I want to know what it's called. Or rather, the OP wants to know what it's called. It's a type of cherry blossom? Yeah, So maybe it's 매화, someone said. 살구꽃? What? Really? It is hard to say from this photo. Better quality is needed. It's a pretty good quality photo, I think. It's plum blossom? Okay. Alright. It's called 매화꽃. You're welcome. Okay. Actually, I should have said... Sorry, I should have said... they're called 매화꽃. Whoops, I accidentally capitalized it, and I accidentally added way too many periods. Let's keep it cool, right? Plum blossom? Okay. Alright, next one. Best cherry blossom spots near Seongsu, Seoul. Hi everyone, I'm living near Seongsu and want to check out some cherry blossom spots this season. Expected time of traveling this Friday. Okay, so when did this person... Oh, this person posted this 20 hours ago. I collected this post just before the stream, so this time it's pretty much real time. So about 20, maybe 21 hours ago, this person posted. So this Friday actually means Friday this week, as we do this stream, this Friday or next week. So this, I don't know, but I feel like this person has chosen probably the best time to go flower viewing, right? Don't you think? This weekend. I'd love recommendations for places that are easy to get to from Seongsu, not insanely crowded if that exists, good for walking photos or just relaxing. Oh, 정시호님, you have a second date with that guy? So did you go for the... What did you eat? Did you guys eat... What? What did you guys go for? Did you go for tonkatsu? What was it? So far, I've heard about Seokchon Lake, okay, Seoul Forest, and Yeouido Hangang Park, okay. Are these worth it? Any hidden gems or less touristy spots nearby? Thanks in advance. Everywhere is crowded. Alright. So this place, so this person lives in Seongsu, and they want a place that's easy to get from Seongsu, not insanely crowded, good for walking, photos, or just relaxing. What do you guys think? Seokchon Lake, I've been there. It's a pretty nice place, I guess. Seoul Forest, I've been there too a number of times. By the way, does US has a cherry blossom spot? Yeah, I think they have quite a few. Yeah. I don't think the people there are as crazy about them as we are, but they sure do have some cherry blossom trees. We didn't have... I don't think I've ever seen one when I was in the US, so probably not on the West Coast. Not so many on the West Coast. I don't know how it is now, but... 덕수궁, 여의도, 남산, 용산. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 꾸미님's recommendations. Okay, so... 덕수궁, 여의도, 남산, 용산 가족공원. You're welcome. Yeah? So this is a good comment? You can't enjoy cherry blossoms and quiet place at the same time. No such thing as good cherry blossom spot. Wait. As a good quiet cherry blossom spot. Here are my recommendations. Is this good enough? 제방공원? 송정 제방공원? Okay. 송정? I've never heard of this place. What is this place? We're gonna see cherry blossoms this weekend, but we haven't fixed the location yet. Okay, alright, okay. Watching DC is famous. Washington DC. I was wondering, like, washing what? Okay, Washington DC is famous. Oh, okay, didn't know that. 가치라 테프트 밀약 벚꽃. I don't know what that is. I can't even. Any less crowded cherry blossom spots in Seoul? Nah. I asked my friend living in Seongsu. She recommended Songba. Okay, cool. All right. Recommended by a friend living in Seongsu. Yeah, no, I got it. It's just funny. Don't get your hopes up too high when it comes to solitude around this time of year. Yeah. No such thing as a good and quiet cherry blossom spot. You get one or the other. Here are my recommendations. 덕수궁 여의도라. Wait, 덕수궁? Is that near Seongsu? Seokchon Lake, yeah. Seokchon, yeah. The person already had Yeouido on their list, so nowhere less crowded cherry blossom spots. Pick any place when really early in the morning. Oh, you mean pick any place and just go really early in the morning? But just because you go very early in the morning doesn't mean that you're gonna like. You're not gonna keep people away from that place. I mean, it's eventually gonna get crowded, right? I guess you could kind of, I don't know. Not crowded. Oh, so if you go early in the morning, it's not gonna be crowded. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I suppose you could always pick any one of those spots and just go really early before people come. You went to Yeouido, no one was there? Really? Nobody? No, the person already had Seoul Forest on their list. See? So far they've heard about these places: Seokchon Lake, Seoul Forest, Yeouido Honggang Park. So we're just gonna keep these out of our recommendations. Yeah, like 5 in the morning. Yeah, why not, right? Oh, just 30 minutes. Okay. So comment. All right. Let's see what others have said. They are nice but insanely crowded. I like Yangjaechon, but it was a bit busy when I went last year. Okay. Head along the northern edge of Seongsu, directly north of Seongsu Station. There's a pathway along the river that's covered with cherry blossoms. It's not unknown by any means, but less crowded than many other spots. At least it was. I live down in Busan now, so can't comment for the current situation. I see. Okay. Some very specific directions as to where to go. But then, if you think about it, I guess it kind of depends on what kind of person you are and, what you like to do and how you like to spend your time. But then, let's say, so I want to ask you guys, so let's say there are two spots. They both have insane amount of cherry blossoms. You can really enjoy a lot of cherry blossom trees and cherry blossoms, right? They're beautiful, right? One spot, no people. The other spot, a lot of people. Where would you, realistically speaking, where would you go? Would you actually go to the spot that has no people at all? Like nobody? Really? Oh, okay. Because here's the thing. Usually when we're talking about a populated area, right? It usually means there are more, facilities around in that area, right? Isn't that what it means? A place where there are no people and just trees usually mean there are no facilities in the area. So it usually means there's nothing else that you can do except look at the flowers and the trees. Am I right? What, you're gonna spend hours just viewing the cherry blossoms and not going anywhere else? Like, come on, realistically speaking. I think when it really comes, yeah, sure. We, of course, like, I'm all for solitude, right? I would rather, be where there aren't many people. But then at the same time, I want to be able to, I don't know, find a restaurant or a coffee shop or something. I'm not just gonna go up the mountain just to view some cherry blossom trees. So I guess it really depends on what you're really looking for, or how it really depends. It really comes down to how you're planning to spend your day, right? It really depends. Sure, of course, right? Because you're trying to make a day of it, right? You're not like a photographer. Always have 돗자리 and 도시락? Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Okay. Alright, next one, guys. Is this normal? Okay. What? I was selling clothes on a buy and sell app. One piece of clothing I'm selling is about $100 and the person wants me to just leave it outside my door so they don't have to face-to-face contact and wants to try it on before buying. Try it on where? Are they supposed to deposit the money first in my bank? It seems kind of risky to just let someone try your clothes without seeing them in person and trust they will not just walk away with it on and not pay you. I know this system would never work in America. I don't know why this is so funny. But I guess in Korea it's normal to just leave your stuff outside the door and trust that nobody will steal it. So what do you guys think? So it sounds like the buyer wants to try the clothes first, try on the clothes first before they buy it. And they want to do that without ever coming face to face with each other. In front of yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. Or I don't know, maybe they're gonna take it back to their car and try it on in their car, or hide in some behind some bushes in the area or something. Like, I don't know. So weird. I do know that some people do this. Just leaving the stuff outside your door. But this is usually after payment has been fulfilled, right? She sell clothes in app, and then how can buyer try on? I think the main person the main reason this person is concerned is because they haven't been paid yet. the payment has not been fulfilled and the buyer just wants them to leave the stuff outside the door for them to try on before they make the payment. So this person is asking, is this normal in Korea? If they really want to try them on before buying, they do that just outside, so awkwardly, somewhere near subway station. That is a lot of work just to try a piece of clothes on. I mean, I kind of understand how, you know, when you're trying to buy a piece of clothing, you do want to try it on, right? You do want to try it on before, because even if the size is okay, the fit might be a little off. You know what I mean? Not everybody has the same, like, body type, so. Do you guys actually buy used clothes from individuals, not from one of those used clothing places, but do you guys occasionally buy clothes from, like, individuals online? Do you guys do that? How do you guys usually go about doing that? You guys pay first, and do you guys actually even try it on sometimes? 문고리 거래 is very common, but like you said, the payment must be fulfilled. And trying it on in front of my doorstep is so weird. When I use 당근, the seller told me he or she will leave the stuff in front of the door, and I check it before. Oh, you check it first before sending the money. Okay, never filthy. Oh, okay. Looks like 당근, the buyer wants to buy clothes in 문고리 거래, but also try before payment. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna write. It's called 문고리 거래. What does it mean? Doorknob transaction. What is it called? Doorknob trade? I guess transaction is technically right, but it just sounds weird. Doorknob transaction. It's sounds quite correct. Or some shit. Which is super common, but only after, let's say usually, but usually after the payment has been fulfilled. If the, I suppose, whoops, sorry. I suppose buyers, you know, naturally want to make sure they know what they're buying. So it makes sense for them to want to try a piece of clothing before buying it. But then trying it on where? In front of your door? Laugh out loud. Super weird. It's called 문고리 거래, doorknob transaction or some shit, which is super common, but usually after the payment has been fulfilled. I suppose buyers naturally want to make sure they know what they're buying, so it makes sense for them to want to try a piece of clothing on before buying it, but then trying it on where? In front of your door? Laugh out loud. Super weird. Did I say 문고리? Oh shit, you're right, sorry. 문고리. I hope you're not just giving some weird dude a reason to get naked in front. What do you think? Should I add this part? So it's called, let me read the OP's post first. I was selling clothes on a buy and sell app. One piece of clothing I'm selling is about $100, and the person wants me to just leave outside my door so they don't have to come face-to-face contact, and wants to try it on before buying. Are they supposed to deposit the money first in my bank? It seems kind of risky to just let someone try on your clothes without seeing them in person, and trust they will not just walk away with it and not pay you. I know this system would never work in America, but I guess in Korea it's normal to just leave your stuff outside the door and trust that nobody will steal it. Alright, so it's called 문고리 거래, doorknob transaction or some shit, which is super common, but usually after the payment has been fulfilled. I suppose buyers naturally want to make sure they know what they're buying, so it makes sense for them to want to try a piece of clothing on before buying it. But then trying it on where? In front of your door? Laugh out loud, super weird. I hope you're not just giving some weird dude a reason to get naked in front of your place. Okay, comment. Let's see what others have said. For cheaper things, it's not unusual, okay? I've picked things up from cardboard boxes in the hall before and paid after. Oh, okay. Alright, paying after, but you're selling. You set the conditions. Ah, okay. If you're uncomfortable with the arrangement, just say no. Get the money. If they don't want it, doesn't fit, then you can refund. Oh, that makes sense, right? If they don't want to do that, decline. This is what I was thinking. Okay. So you can always get your money back, even after the transaction has been made. No, if they pay up front, then I'll leave it in front of the door. But no payment, laugh out loud, blocked. You have to get the money first. Yeah, get that money. They deposit the money first, you leave the product outside. Yes, in many cases, I have also bought stuff several times where the seller left the stuff outside their door and I paid them after taking the item. Okay. So, you know, pretty much what we were thinking. Alright, let's go to the next one. Looking to make some friends in Seoul. Any tips? I've been living in Seoul for about 5 months now, and overall I'm really enjoying it. The city, the energy, the food, everything. I'm based in Hannam-dong. That's Hannam-dong, okay? And will be here for at least a couple of years. That said, one thing I'm starting to miss is having real social connections outside of work. Oh, so this person is in Korea working, okay. I'm in my early 30s and would love to meet people in a similar stage of life. Koreans or foreigners, doesn't matter, who are up for simple everyday things like going for a run, hiking, biking, grabbing a casual. That's a lot. And just hanging out and doing something fun once in a while. So this isn't fun? Okay, anyway, for those of you who've been in a similar situation, how did you... This sounds like a genuine concern that most people have, not just foreigners. Don't you guys have this concern? Like, everybody wants to make friends, right? For those of you who've been in a similar situation, how did you build your social circle here? So I guess this person here in this line is asking directly to other fellow foreigners who are temporarily in Korea, working or traveling, I guess. Any tips on where to meet new friends, communities, events, apps, or specific places that worked well? Would really appreciate any advice or experiences. So this was posted 2 days ago. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Get out. Looking for friends. This, I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea with this one. Yeah, that is a lot. I mean, it's quite a commitment, right? I mean, I guess you don't have to do all these things, but... Oof, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how to have any friends. Right. Is he or she If he or she has a religion, he can go to religion gatherings. Okay, so like going to church, basically. I don't know. Meetup.com. Is this a real thing? Toastmasters, Facebook groups. Yeah, I'm in my mid-20s and I recently moved here too. I've been going to meetups on the Meetup app. There's a Meetup app? Does this Meetup app have something to do with this Meetup.com? Well, we gotta check it out. All right, let's check out what? Meetup.com? What? It's a real thing. The people platform where interests become friendships. Ask a local, why is this so hard? Interesting. Huh. Oh, you joined that oh, you joined this community? Really? Huh. Check out any local events in my neighborhood? How do I do that? Ah, okay. My neighborhood? Let's say, we'll call it 신현동. I don't like the interface. Looks really hard to understand. I don't know, man. On the app called Tangun, you can find a group near your neighborhood where you can make friends. I'm not necessarily looking for friends, actually. Okay. Okay, let's see what others have said. Korean high schoolers have long study hours, lots of... What? Hey, what is this? Oh, this is something else. Okay, we were looking at this. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Yeah, we were looking at this. Okay, let's go on to... Move on. No, we were looking at this. Okay. Hi, living in Yongsan, Korean, 30 years man and working in finance sector. If you have interest, DM me. If you have interest. That's a kind of a weird way to phrase it. Seoul Flyers is a popular running club? Okay. For your question, Carrot app could help. I live near Hannam-dong. Also open for some coffee chats. Okay. 29 male. Alright. Did this person mention if they were male or female? I don't think this person ever mentioned whether they were male or female. Look at that weird ID. Padabayo. So creepy. Padabayo. Isn't the person saying, look at the sea? No? Go to a language exchange? I don't know. Alright, let's check out the next one. Need help. 3 weeks is all I have. This person posted this 2 hours ago, so I don't think we're late to help. So if you guys have any advice for this person, I don't even know what this is about actually. So let's check it out. My situation is basically quite tricky, okay? I came to Seoul on an H1 visa, a holiday working visa that's valid until December, okay? I have moved here mostly because of my boyfriend, but we have now broken up. Holy shit. So this person moved to Korea on an H1 visa to be with her boyfriend, but they broke up. And now I need to find a place to stay until my visa runs out. Moving back to my country is not an option for me. I love Korea and would like to stay as long as I can. I understand I cannot be picky in the situation I'm in, but I do have a few requirements I'd like to be able to meet. Requirements, okay. These are the following. Would like a place for myself with own bathroom and kitchen. The areas I'm looking to be in are the following. Would love to stay near Mapogu. Hey, that's where JC lives. Hey, JC, you could have her come to your place. This person can come and stay with you. Or Yongsan-gu, line 6, or Yeongdeung-pogu. Yeah, you should DM this person. Ideally, I would have 1 million won deposit and up to 8 to 900k a month. They can afford that. Okay. Can anyone suggest how I can find a place for that amount? Would it be best to go to a realtor? I've been on 33 and what? Oh, this is an app? Okay, and the prices are quite good, but as I can't register my address there. Oh, and also don't know whether my ex would be willing to let me stay registered at his address. So I'm having a hard time seeing this as a viable option. If you have experience with this app and have been able to do some kind of workaround for your mail, I very much appreciate the help. Thanks in advance. Mapogu? Why? That's where JC lives. Mapogu! I know someone who lives there. Comment. No. This is we're just doing this during the first hour of our stream. In the second hour, we're gonna get into a dialogue. JC lives there. She's gonna think, Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ lives there? So what do we say, guys? Oh shit, what did I push? What do we say? What should we say? My mother-in-law has been living in Mapogu for about 40 years and she has a room available. I can introduce you to her. She'll give you a good deal on the rent. Seriously? Are you just practicing English or like you're serious? In return, please have a 1-hour conversation with me in English every week. I don't know what to say, honestly. I live in Yongsan-gu. My mom lives in Yeongdeung-pogu. No rooms for rent. DM me. I might be able to help. Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. This person took care of the. That's it. Okay. DM me. I might be able to help. All right. So she's in good hands. Wait, is she female? I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, she said boyfriend, right? So there's a really high chance that this person is a female. I guess we just say good luck. Hope it works out. Alright, so what's this? Oh, some translation. So I don't exactly know what this person wants us to translate. I wanted to do that with you guys online, so I just I didn't even look at what kind of translation this person wants. Could someone fluent in English and Korean translate these? Been trying to get translations for the longest and still don't understand. Even Google Translate makes 0 sense. Okay? 그러게 죽을 때 됐으면 조용히 관이나 짜고 있지? What? What is this? What? How do you translate this? Okay, so obviously it's from some sort of like it looks like it's from some sort of comic book. What's the next one? 그러니까 선배님. What is this? Where's the context? We can't translate this without any context. What's the next one? What the hell is this? Oh man, I should have checked. Oh my god. What? 얼마나 개꿀 같은 일이겠어요. Oh gosh. Who are these guys? All right, so let's translate. Number 1. How do you translate this? You guys want to try? No? You can't? Fluent in Korean and English, but some of this translation might be a little off because I do not know the context. Korean idiom saying, you know you should accept that your days are gone, quietly build yourself a coffin, not a popular saying, but get the drift, should have stayed low. Okay. So, senpai. Senpai, 선배. Meaning a person, usually a colleague, that has made more experience than yourself. Make sure you die by my hands. Literally. Funny, it's written in polite way manner while the message itself is threatening. How freaking great would that be? That's pretty good, actually. Pretty good translation. The person actually took the time and actually wrote all of this. Yeah. 개꿀 is spaced like 개꿀 같은. So 개 is used to emphasize the 꿀 같은. Why is this so funny? We're being so analytical with 개꿀 같은. I don't think it is a improper emphasis. 개 is used to emphasize tons of expressions, though it's not a polite thing to say, more of a slang and swear word, but these days it is becoming more and more daily usable word as the time changes. If you're ready to give up, just shut up and get ready to die? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I just added that. I thought it would be kind of a fun thing for us to do, but then I don't think it's possible for us to accurately translate because we don't have the context, right? Okay, let's look at the next one. Trying to buy something off of Naver store, but I'm scared if it's a scam or not. Okay. Is there a way to actually determine whether something is a scam or not just by looking at this page? Oh, you're right. It's this person. The person we saw earlier. So, is this a scam? Why does this person think it might be a scam? 선월이요? 뉴욕 백화점 발송 명품 브랜드 공식 스토어? It's definitely not a scam? Okay. My birthday was on what? 12th March. And I just got my birthday money and I'm planning to buy something for myself. This perfume has been in my wish list for a long time, and I'm trying to find places to buy it and came across this listing on Naver store, but I don't know if it's a scam or not. There's not many reviews of this store. There are some pictures from their 인기 상품, but it could be planted, and I'm a bit wary. Still, should I trust it? I'm thinking of trusting it because one, I've seen, I don't know how to read this, Fragrance KR. Oh, it's Fragrance KR. I've seen Fragrance KR before, and I think they are legit. Two, the reviews have pics, so I feel like that makes me feel safer. Oh, the reviews have pics. Okay, even though there's like 12 or 15 reviews total from all of their products. Three, naive, but I think Naver stores are trusted. Help. I often buy something I need on the Naver. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. As far as I understand, if it turns out to be a scam, Naver Shopping will take responsibility and refund, give you a refund. Is this what you're talking about, Green Frog Name? Okay, cool. Is that perfume not available anywhere else? I don't know if it's the same store, but I bought a perfume once from a neighbor store like that, and it was for sure a fake. What? So I wouldn't risk it. Maybe try Lucky Scent. They ship to Korea. Lucky Scent. Lucky Scent. Why do all of their images look like AI generated images? No? Don't you guys think so? No? These aren't? Okay, well maybe they're not. I don't know. If you're worried enough to post on Reddit about how worried you are, why not just buy a perfume in a shop? Have you tried the store listed on the Dujita site? What? Naver store feels like Shopify stores. Unless the store has a good brand name, I wouldn't recommend buying from Naver. Okay, so there are quite a few people who don't have a lot of trust in the Naver store. -1? What? What is -1? No reviews? What? I think this is what I would be mainly worried about. If I'm trying to buy something online and I come across a product and it has no reviews and no ratings at all, I would just swipe away almost instantly, wouldn't you? There's I don't know why, but I doubt it's a scam. Oh wait, we already commented, right? Taking a second look at your image, I see that there haven't been any ratings or reviews. I usually don't go for those. Oh shoot, you're right. 2 minutes. Okay. I didn't realize the time had passed already this much. So we have to end the stream now so we can go to the next stream, okay? I'll see you guys on the other side.